How is everyone doing? We have a bunch of Galaxy S11 leaks today. We'll talk reveal date, battery size, camera features, live images, and supporting the channel can be as simple as taking 5 seconds of your time to click the like button. I really appreciate it. Alright, so reveal date. According to Ice Universe, it's the 18th of February. And it's gonna be in San Francisco, so for the second year in a row, it's gonna be in a separate event, days before Mobile World Congress. The interesting thing is, we may see a foldable phone from Samsung launching alongside the S11 family, but that's a topic for another video. Now, the battery of the Galaxy S11 got leaked, and now we know it will have a typical capacity of 4500 mAh. Here are the batteries of the S11e and the Plus as well. These are some massive upgrades over last year using new PMP tech, and they'll be handy for the extra power demand of 5G and the high refresh rate displays. Next, we have this leaked image of the Galaxy S11, or more like S11e, in public. It's inside the case to hide the design, and the picture itself doesn't have that many pixels to work with, but you can notice the camera bump even with the case, which makes me worry even more for the Plus model since it will have the biggest bump. Why didn't you just make the phone thicker and fill the rest of the space with battery, Samsung? The edges are curved so people won't feel the phone is thick anyway. Speaking of the Plus, Ice Universe thinks the actual camera arrangement is better than what was sent to case makers, and he said that like 3 times. Honestly, I don't care much about how back cameras are arranged as long as they deliver great experience. And apparently there is a new unspoken of camera sensor that Samsung will be using with the S11 Plus. It's still a 108 megapixel very large sensor, but it's not the ISOCELL Bright HMX that other phones are already using. So Samsung is keeping something special with better image quality for its premium phones. Also, Max Weinbach found evidence of an upcoming Pro video mode. So now you'll be able to adjust your camera settings manually for video in order to capture better looking video if you know how to adjust the settings. Now, last time we learned Ice Universe thinks Samsung will be bringing the Snapdragon 865 in more countries. Now he's saying South Korea, home country of Samsung, will have the Snapdragon variant of the S11. Now we don't know what other markets will receive it, but Europe will still get the Exynos variant. This is happening according to reports because Samsung don't have much trust in their Exynos 990 chip. It's not benchmarked yet, but the specs compared to the Snapdragon 865 are not promising, and they say the difference is quite large, so that doesn't sound good. If it's really that serious, I hope customers in Europe get discounts or something to compensate for getting the Exynos 990 variant. I hope Samsung don't lose their trust before Exynos actually gets better in 2021 with ARM architecture and Radeon graphics. Finally, the Galaxy S11's ultrasonic fingerprint scanner is supposed to get an improvement because Qualcomm's new sensor can scan an area 17 times larger than last year with more speed. And you can also scan 2 fingers at the same time for more security. So now you won't worry much about where you place your finger on the display to unlock the phone, which will make your experience better. We still have over 2 months before the announcement, so consider subscribing with notifications on if you want to stay updated. Also, I always read and reply to your comments, so comment below. And if you have a Twitter account, come hang out with me there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.